Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. I think it's almost break time, so you guys will get a break in a sec. My name is Kyle DuPont. I'm the CEO of Ohalo. So everybody's been talking for the past 15 years about data being the new oil, right? It's what drives corporate value. It's what drives asset value, right? But what if that oil suddenly turned to sand? What if you just couldn't use that? What would that do to all that value? Well, that's what's coming not in the distant future, but in just a few weeks' time with the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR. And it's not the only one. We're seeing regulations changing all over the world, from Japan to Singapore, where people's relationships with their data and the companies that serve them and their governments are fast evolving. And this is getting more and more complicated. Getting data out, getting that oil out of the ground is no longer just about building APIs. You need to have context around that data. And that context is called data governance, but it's very complicated. And it's complicated, one, because you have literally data across thousands of data sources in a large organization. And then you have an incomplete solution. You essentially have an IT team that's sitting there trying to figure out what apps are connecting to where, and then you have the legal team that's supposed to know what regulations are applicable to your business and what parts of the business those regulations might apply to. We should do this a little bit better, I think. What if we could make data actually aware of the regulations that apply to it? Well, that's what Ohalo does. We have two products. The first is the Data X-ray. It connects to existing data sources from cloud services to internal SQL servers in seconds. We use a machine learning algorithm to scan those data sources for various classes of data, like personal data in the case of GDPR, and then flag that up. Once you've found that data, you want to do something about it. You want to protect yourself. You want to protect that risk. And that's where the data protection router comes in. We use a blockchain to track the metadata of how data is moving across all these very complicated systems, not only within a single organization, but also between organizations. We have great growth. We actually just launched the Data X-ray in production 3 weeks ago. We have 69% month-on-month growth. This is actually old numbers. It's grown another 10 or 20% since then. We're serving media companies, VCs out there. We're serving VCs as well. We have banks, fashion brands, and more. We have a great team with a background in building data tools for financial services, companies like these. So please do go to our website at ohalo.co. You can sign up in seconds if it's cloud services like Google Drive or Box. Or if it's on-prem and you're a bank, come see me after the show. We can get you rolling in a couple weeks. Thanks very much.